Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Mountain Education Charter High School commencement exercise. Would you please stand for the processional and remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance to the flag led by Christopher Cherry. Following the pledge, PMEC staff member Mr. Todd Guerin will sing the national anthem.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming? Thank you. Whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? I did it! Congratulations, guys, and I'm sorry I screwed you out.
Thank you, Chris and Mr. Guerin. Please be seated. Hello, my name is Ron Hunter. I'm one of the site administrators at the Pickens site. On behalf of the faculty and staff of the Gilmer Pickens site, I want to extend a special welcome to our guests, parents, grandparents, extended families, and friends who have assembled here tonight to help us celebrate the graduation of the Mountain Education Charter High School students. Tonight we have the honor of presenting 54 students with their diplomas. These diplomas reflect not only the hard work and determination of these students, but the support of their families, community organizations, local businesses, the MECHS staff, and governing board. The board members with us here tonight Dr. Lula Mae Perry, Superintendent of the Pickens County Schools. Thank you for being here. Mr. Jason Coons, Superintendent of the Gilmer County Schools. Thank you. And Mr. Mike Blue, former Superintendent of the Pickens County School System. Also here with us tonight is Mr. Eddie McDonald, the principal of Pickens County High School. Thanks to each of you for your leadership and support and for the working relationship that you have with the MEC. Next, it is my pleasure to introduce Crystal Buckingham, who will give the Pickens site high honor address. Crystal was chosen for this privilege because of her grade point average and is recognized as this year's high honor student at the Pickens site. She plans to attend the University of North Georgia and earn a degree in education. Crystal?
When I was asked to speak tonight, I was excited and nervous all at the same time. Then I started thinking about Mountain Ed, my experiences, and what part I was going to talk about tonight. Would it be about the administration, Mr. Colbert and Mr. Hunter, who made me feel welcome from the beginning, my counselor, Miss Mansell, and all of her Georgia Tech staff, Miss Patsy, who showed me an insane amount of love and friendship, Miss Parker, who had to be subjected to all my boy drama, or would it be Mr. Garrett, who helped me pass my college English class? But then it came to me, how can I miss the most important person I met at Mountain Ed? A superhero? Yes, you heard me right. I met a superhero. And no, Mr. Parks, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about you in the third row, you all the way in the back, and you in the front. I'm talking about you, all my fellow graduates. You may be thinking, why is this crazy girl saying that I'm a superhero? Well, if you really stop and think about it, students in other schools think that they have it rough just because they have a chemistry test, or that they can't figure out what extremely high-pass bag to carry the next day. But at Mountain Ed, I found people with real problems, and they were overcoming different obstacles every day. I met guys who would work 8 to 10 hours a day and still have time to come to school. I met girls who were strong enough to have a child and still come to school because they wanted a better future for their child. I met people who worked during the day just so they could help their parents pay their bills. I met others who courageously came back to school and said that they wanted a diploma while they were still searching to put a roof over their head. I met a guy who chose to come to Mountain Ed early so he can enlist to protect our country. I met people who will be the first people in their family to graduate. I met heroes in the hallways, and I'm so proud to call you my classmates. You may not consider yourself special, but in the real world, you are exceptional because you've shown strength, determination, and courage, unequaled by many of your peers. And those traits are what have gotten you over your challenges. But our challenges don't end here. They don't end tonight. As we look to our future, we must realize that like all superheroes, our world is filled with challenges that can be just like our kryptonite. But we need to remember how strong we are and how strong we've been. We have accomplished something incredible by getting our diploma. And we didn't let anyone or anything stand in our way. As we go into the next step, let's keep pulling out our superpowers and accept what is, let go of what was, and have faith in what will be. Thank you to all my teachers and staff who have helped all of us discover our superpowers. And congratulations to all my fellow superheroes, class of 2014. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Crystal. Hello, my name is Tim Mouse, administrator for the Gilmer site. It is my pleasure to introduce Savannah Ray, who will give the Gilmer site high honor address. Savannah was chosen for this privilege because of her grade point average and is recognized as this year's high honor student at the Gilmer site. She is enrolled at Dalton State College and plans on earning a degree
4 years ago, I was a high school dropout. I never thought that I would be walking across this stage. A lot of us here today didn't have the typical high school experience. Many of us found ourselves in unique situations, facing hardships and obstacles that made accomplishments like high school graduation seem out of reach, and the goal of attending college appeared downright impossible. Many of my classmates and I have struggled to work and pay bills, and some have raised children while completing high school. While these were not the only obstacles we overcame, we did overcome. Many of us arrived at Mountain Education Charter High School uncertain about whether we would succeed. We all stand before you successful, and many of us, including myself, have already been admitted to college to continue to the next phase of our education. This Mountain Education Charter High School graduating class is a true inspiration to me, and I cannot tell you how proud I am to be here with all of you today and to have earned a place in your group. But even more importantly, I'd like to say thank you. Thank you for being there for me when I needed a friend to push me. Thank you for lending a shoulder and for being part of so many incredible memories. And most importantly, I'd like to say thank you to all the amazing teachers and administrators at Mountain Education Charter High School. Miss Patterson and Miss Williford managed to make me a much better math student, although some days it was against my will. I can still remember when Miss Allen assumed responsibility for all the 15-year-olds and their attendance requirements. I was one of those at the time, so I know that was no simple task, and we did little to make it easier for her. I still wonder why she volunteered for that job, except that she, like so many of the MEC faculty and staff, chose their jobs not based upon the degree of difficulty, but based upon how many young lives they thought they could touch. You are the people we owe it all to. You are more than our teachers. You are our motivators and our friends. You are our support and our guidance, and you are our family. Thank you, Mountain Education Charter High School, and congratulations to the class of 2014.
In 1993, the Mountain Education Charter High School opened in Union County and graduated 3 students. Since then, we have grown steadily year after year. Mountain Education Charter High School expects to graduate over 300 students this year. Tonight, we are pleased to have 42 honor graduates with us. In order to be designated an honor graduate, a student must maintain an 80 average. As you can see, we have a very accomplished group of graduates. Honor graduates, will you please stand? Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. And we'll be recognizing all those honor students later in the program. The plans of the graduating class members are as follows. 29% plan to attend college, 28% plan to attend technical college or trade school, 20% plan on entering or remaining in the workforce, 5% going into the armed forces, and 18% are undecided. Graduates, you have reached a very important milestone in your life. We applaud your success. This will be the beginning of many. You are all moving towards your next set of goals as an MECHS graduate tonight. You will always be a part of our extended family as an MECHS graduate. We will always be available to assist you as you reach for that next brass ring in your life, so please call upon us if you have any need. At this time, I want to give a special thanks to the faculty and staff from both the Pickens and Gilmer sites. They are a very committed group who go way above and beyond to help every student succeed. Faculty and staff, please stand. Thank you, each and every one of you, for what you do, and as you heard from the students, they also are very grateful.
Hello, my name is Harold Colbert, one of the site administrators at the Pickens site. Now it's my honor to present some special awards. First is the President's Award for Outstanding Academic Excellence. It's a letter from the White House. Please accept my congratulations on receiving the President's Education Award. I am pleased to join your family, friends, and teachers in honoring this tremendous achievement. America's continued success depends on how well your generation is prepared for the future, and this special recognition is a testament to the dedication and skill you have shown in the classroom. I am proud of you for pushing yourself academically, and I am counting on you to continue to set a good example and help others whenever you have the opportunity. Smart, driven young people like you remind me that America's best days are yet to come. And as long as you continue to stay focused on your education and work hard, no dream will be beyond reach. Congratulations again. Hope this award inspires you to continue seeking out new challenges and setting your sights on new horizons. I wish you the best of years ahead. Barack Obama. At this time, we have 4 graduates that have an average of 90 or better on a 100-point scale. First person is Savannah Ray. Billy Levine. Crystal Buckingham. Christina Schaefer. Next is the President's Award for Outstanding Academic Achievement. To be eligible for this award, a student must earn a grade point average of 80. This year, 39 graduates have received this award. Students, when your name is called, please stand and come to the stage to receive your award. Ashley Alvarado. Paige Brown. Sydney Brown. Haley Buckner. Eric Carson. Chris Cherry. Jacob Coker. Chelsea Conkle. Nicole Cooper. Elaine Corbin. Richard Darby. Katie Dillard. Natalie Hessler. Gary Franklin Jr. Sydney Gann. Cassie Graddick. Cassandra Hatch. Brianna Hedges. Haley Hogan. Clementine Jones. Chet Lily. Deborah Lindsay. Alex Pantoja. Morgan Payne. Michael Payne. Samantha Payne. Alondra Perez. Leah Pettit. Brianna Pickens. Kayla Priest. Jacob Reed. Antonio Risco. Lindsay Russell. Haley Satterfield. Britton Slater. Kendall Walker. Christopher Williams. Elizabeth Zelko. Let's give them a big round of applause for their accomplishment.
Many scholarships are being awarded this year to graduates who have excelled while attending Mountain Education Charter High School. We deeply appreciate the generosity of local businesses and organizations in their support of further education for our students. Please follow along in the program and come forward to present your scholarships. The first scholarship on the program tonight is Big Canoe Chapel, and the presenter is Eugene Justice.
I'm Eugene Justice. I'm chairman of the Big Canoe Chapel Scholarship Committee. Our committee's mission is to encourage high school seniors who live in Pickens and Dawson County to continue their education after graduating from high school. We do this by awarding scholarships to ease the financial burden of that first year of higher education. 3 weeks ago, at our Big Canoe Chapel 32nd award ceremony, we awarded 4 Mountain Education High School Pickens County seniors, each a $1,000 scholarship to continue their education. Tonight, I would like to present this year's recipients. Crystal Buckingham, Gary Franklin, Haley Satterfield, and Chancey Wigginton. These are 4 very outstanding students. Congratulations.
Good evening. My name is Frankie Rigdon. I'm with ETC Communications. In April of 1903, a petition was issued to the City of LJ to form a telephone exchange. In April of 1904, stock for the LJ Telephone Exchange was issued and a telephone company was born. ETC, as we're known today, has grown into a regional technology company providing telephone, cable television, internet, security, home sound and entertainment, professional computer networking services, and more. One person's vision in 1903 has been far exceeded in 2014. Over the last year, we have reflected on what it is that has sustained our company's growth and success for the last 110 years. We believe wholeheartedly that it has been our loyal customers, employees, and community that has been the linchpin of our success. That is why Albert E. Harrison, who took over the operation and ownership of ETC in 1958, believed so much in giving back to the community. As a means to continue Mr. Harrison's legacy of giving, a foundation was formed upon his passing in 2001 to distribute his earnings to community causes. That is the way that Mr. Harrison wanted it, and that's why we're here tonight. As Mr. Harrison believed, we too believe that investing in our community is one of the best investments that we can make. This month, the Albert E. Harrison Foundation will invest $110,000 into the communities we serve by awarding scholarships to graduating high school seniors. Since the foundation was formed, it has granted over $2 million in scholarships. This is a number that we believe will be returned many times over. ETC and the Albert E. Harrison Foundation congratulates each of you seniors on your success and wishes you continued success as you enter into college life. Now, as we were traveling down here tonight, Doug mentioned to Larry and I, he said, these are the kids that you're going to see tonight, and we see you as kids because we're, of course, old men. That's the way it goes. He said, these are the fighters. These are the ones who had to make a decision to make that extra step. You made a decision to be here tonight. You made a decision to come up here on the stage. You're going to be the people who are going to be the leaders whenever Doug and I are in the nursing home. So we congratulate you very much. With me, this is Mr. Doug Harrison. He's the president of ETC, and he is also the son of Albert Harrison. He's going to help me hand out tonight's Albert E. Harrison scholarships. And also I want to mention tonight, we have Mr. Larry King. He is our Chief Financial Officer. He's with us tonight as well. If you will, when I call out your name, just come up and we'll hand you your certificate. And if you will, remain on stage right here and hopefully we can get a picture made because we would love to have a picture made with you. Our first recipient is Haley Hogan. Alex Pantoja. Leah Kay. Brianna Pickens. Savannah Ray. Chelsea Conkle. Natalie Essery. Sydney Gann. Cassie Gravitt. Deborah Lindsay. Aaron Martin. Alondra Perez. Christiana Schaefer. Thank you so much for letting us be a part of your graduation. Congratulations.
Hello, my name is Merle Howell-Naylor, and I'm the chairman of the Finance Committee for the Ella J. Lions Club. And we support over 35 agencies and organizations. And our budget this year for FY14 is over $100,000. And one of the things that we're really proud of, we have a vision services program. That's one of the goals of any Lions Club is vision services. And we served over 132 citizens last year with eye exams and eyeglasses, so we're proud of that. And I would love to give each one of you, if I could, a scholarship because you deserve it. So proud of each and every one of you. But I only have 3 tonight, so when I call your name, if you will, come forward. Chris Cherry. The next is for Leanna Pearson. And the last is for Elizabeth Selko. Thank you.
The first thing I'd like to say is if you're following along in the bulletin, I hope it is evident that I am not Peggy Lester, okay? If it is not evident, I put on too much makeup. But I am so grateful to be here. I bring you greetings from Pickens County, Alabama. That is not home where I live, on the banks of the Tim-Tom Waterway, but I come here tonight as a representative of Pearson, the world's largest educational company, and we have 2 deserving graduates to which I would like to award a scholarship tonight. And to all of you, I just got to tell you guys, I am humbled by your spirit and I'm inspired by your determination. I've already been on the phone calling people back home after attending an earlier graduation. You guys inspire me. It means a lot. The first scholarship from the Pickens site is for Katie Anglin. Katie Anglin. The second scholarship is for Billy Levine. He's from the Gilmer site. Thank you, ladies.
It's my pleasure to recognize and present the Pickens Faculty and Staff Scholarship to 2 graduates. This scholarship is funded by the faculty and staff at the Pickens site. Will the following graduates please come forward? Katie Anglin and Nicole Cooper.
This year, the Ray and Haddon Scholarship is presented to a young lady who has overcome many challenges in her life. She has strived to maintain a positive focus and shown great determination, and I'm here to tell you she has shown that. For all of her academic achievements and great great determination, this year's Ray and Haddon Scholarship goes to Ms. Britton Slater.
We award a scholarship each year in honor of the gentleman who founded the Mountain Education Charter High School system. His name is Wade Smith. This scholarship is funded by the faculty and staff at the Gilmer site. The recipient chosen this year for the Wade Smith Scholarship is Katie Dillard.
It is my honor to present the Future Scholarship to 2 graduates at the Pickens site. Our scholarship is so named because we believe these graduates have an awesome future ahead of them. The following graduates, please come forward to receive your scholarship. Paige Brown and Sydney Brown.
Good evening, my name is Jim Kirk and I'm president of the Optimist Club of Jasper. This is the local chapter of Optimist International, and our chapter has been in place for 24 years here in Jasper. And our motto is bringing out the best in kids. 3 principles that are a foundation of our club are developing optimism as a philosophy of life, to promote patriotism and work for international accord and friendship, and also to mold and encourage development of youth. Giving of oneself to the benefit of others can be the most rewarding part of your life. We work hard as a club to bring these principles to life here in Pickens County. In support of these principles, the Optimist Club of Jasper bestows several recognition and reward programs for the youth of our area. Our goal in conducting these programs is to focus on the individual rather than on the institution. Tonight I am here to present on behalf of the Optimist Club of Jasper a scholarship in the amount of $500 to assist in post-secondary education expenses. I am proud to present this scholarship to Crystal Buckingham.
Good evening, my name is Jenny Fann and I'm the branch manager at United Community Bank at the Jasper office. On behalf of the directors, officers, and employees of United Community Bank, we would like to congratulate all the seniors at Mountain Education Charter High School on your graduation. We are awarding 2 graduating senior scholarships for 2014. One student attends Pickens High School and the other student attends Mountain Education Charter High School of Pickens County. It is our honor and pleasure to award an educational scholarship tonight in the amount of $500 to Crystal Ann Buckingham.
Good evening. My name is Denise Duncan. I'm the president of the Pickens County Chamber of Commerce. And I'm excited to be here tonight with you, but I'm more honored that I can say that Pickens County has the Mountain Education Charter High School here in our community. It's a privilege to be able to have this many graduating students this year, and to know that you are next community leaders, and to know that our community is going to be led by you guys. You went above and beyond what you had to do after the challenges that you had to face, so I'm proud of each and every one of you. I'm here representing one of the programs that we have at the Chamber, and that's the Professional Women of Pickens County. This is a meeting that's held on a monthly basis where a group of ladies come together to network, promote their business. Some of these ladies are owners of their businesses or just leaders within their organization or business. They came together 2 years ago and chose to raise money to provide scholarship to graduating high school seniors in Pickens County. And each year they've been able to provide 4 scholarships. And this year, and what they have decided to do is provide these scholarships to the graduating seniors of another program offered within the Chamber, and those are participants in our youth leadership program. So the scholarship is only available to those who are graduating from that youth leadership Pickens program. And one of those graduating seniors, again, is a graduating senior here at the Mountain Education Charter High School, and that is Crystal Buckingham.
Superintendents, I present to you and through you to the guests here assembled, the Mountain Education Charter High School's graduating class of 2014, and I certify that a records check reveals that they have met all the Georgia Department of Education graduation requirements. Governing board members, will you please come forward and line up to congratulate graduates. Ashley Nicole Alvarado. Katie Elizabeth Anglin. John Alton Blackwell. Morgan Paige Brown. Cindy Nicole Brown. Crystal Ann Buckingham. Haley Aline Buckner. Eric Dakota Carson. Christopher Ryan Cherry. Jacob Robert Coker. Jackie Lee Collins. Chelsea Lee Conkle. Nicole Mary Cooper. Elaine Rose Corbin. Richard Jacob Darby. Katie Lynn Dillard. Natalie Danielle Essery. Franklin Jr. Bridget Nicole Freeman. Sydney Tatum Gann. Cassie Monique Gravitt. Cassandra Louise Hatch. Brianna Nicole Hedges. Haley Nicole Hogan. Les Stephen Johnson. Clementine Diane Jones. Billy Sarah Levine. Richard Chester Lilly IV. Deborah Jane Lindsay. Aaron Michael Martin. Austin Gregory Osment. Alejandro Pantoja. John Morgan Travis Payne. Michael Gregory Jerome Payne. Leanna Marie Pearson. Samantha Caitlin Payne. Alondra Karina Perez. Leah Britt Pettit. Brianna Loren Pickens. Kaylee Elaine Priest. Tamara Sherelle Pritchett. Savannah Teresa Bray. Jacob Matthew Darrell Reed. Antonio Miguel Briscoe. Lindsay Darlene Russell. Haley Brooke Satterfield. Christina Marie Schaefer. Britton Angelina Slater. Jonah Raleigh Smith. Kendall Lee Walker. Christopher Brian Williams. Elizabeth Murphy Zelko. Again, I want to thank each of you for coming and assisting in honoring the Mountain Education Charter High School's 2014 graduates. Audience, please remain at your seats until the students have exited the auditorium. This concludes our commencement ceremony. You are now 2014 graduates.